See what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what my company. This is part two, guys. That's what my company's gonna blow Hollywood out of the water, guys. It's gonna blow it out of the water. Yeah, man. Obviously, and all the bigger aces for my movie get the rich 16 to $30 million salary, 30.9. They get the rich 50. They get the rich 4 to 20.9 million dollar bonus, and they get the rich 3.5 to like $10 million bonus after the film is completed. They get their $1.5 million royalty check for their merch, and they get their 0.1 to 0.3. So I'm not going any higher than 0.3 for my company. That's good enough because I have to create room to pay Jon Favreau and all them. They get their 0.1 to 0.3% of the profits. So if you get 0.1, you're going to make your nice 25 to $30 million in profits, 35 million profits around there. Even 40 perhaps you can make. You get your 0.2, you'll make your what? Your 56, you'll make your 60, 70 million around there on average in profits. And if you make your 0.3, you're going to make your 100 million, 80, 90, 100 million, 80, 190, 100, 110 million are in profits, yeah. But the only ones who are going to make 0.3 are the ones who are really, really big. You have to be someone like Tom Cruise or like Will Smith or like Dwayne Johnson to make that kind of money. Whereas someone like Denzel Washington, he's really, really big. But for someone like him, I give him 0.2 because he's not as big as Will Smith and Dwayne Johnson, you know what I'm saying? But most of the bigger aces are going to make their 0.1 because you got to watch out for cap, man. I have to create room to pay the small aces my 17 too. You got 0.1% is good enough. They're making like I don't know $35 million in royalties. That's good enough. As in Hollywood, they don't make that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. You see what I'm saying? Because I have to create room to pay Jon Favreau his 0.2 and Dave Filoni his 0.1. And I also want to pay my other members of my 17 their royalties, and I'm also going to pay the small acers. If I cast 5 small acers, I also have to pay them the royalties too. But they get their 0.1, 0.2%. Most of them are going to get 0.01, the small acers. You got to create room. 0.01 is good enough. It's like 4 or 5 million bucks. It's good enough. 3, 4, 5 million bucks. It's good enough. And then if the guy's pretty big, you can give him 0.02. Where 0.03, 0.04, and 0.5 is rare, man. You gotta watch out for your cap, man. You gotta create room to pay your 17 and all them. You see what I'm saying? I'm also gonna give the directors like 0.01, 0.02, obviously, after Zayn's. Whereas Peter Jackson gets a lot of money because he's really, really big. He's worth a billion bucks. Whereas if his director's worth like 20 million, 50 million bucks, give him like 0.01% of the pie. But the greatest gift director, I'll give him 0.01%. That's good for him. Pay him 13, 14 million bucks for the role. 13 million is good. $3 million signing bonus, $10 million star production, $2,000 royalty check. Give him a $250,000 bonus after the film is completed. If you want, it's good. That's a good paycheck. And give him a nice 0.01% to keep him happy. He makes a nice 4, 3, 5 million for the movie. That's a good paycheck for because the greatest gift directors are not that big. You see what I'm saying? Whereas Peter Jackson's huge, man. He's huge. He's worth $1 billion, man. He's huge. He's bigger than all these big A-list movie stars. He's big, man. And that's why he's worth 0.6%. But the only reason why I can afford to pay Peter Jackson 0.6% is because for Zayn's, I don't have any big A-list stars. Hence why I can afford to pay Peter. I can give Peter a good more than half of the pie, more than half of the 1%. Peter Jackson. I have enough room to pay Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni their 0.2 and 0.1. That's 0.9%. And then the remaining money is used to pay all the small A's, all the other stars in my 17. And that's why me and VJ are going to take home maybe 59.5. Because you're looking at probably like 1.5 around there of the money gone, man. I'm going a bit over 1% for Zayn's because I'm giving all the major stars a piece of the pie. You see what I'm saying? But all my other movies, I'm not doing it. All my other movies, I'm not going higher than 1%. That's good enough, man. I'm going to make sure, I'm going to have my accountant with me. Okay, are we over 1% or not? No, Ivan, you're not over 1%. I'm going to have that's why I'm going to have my accountant with me. Okay, I need you keeping track. Tell me when I sign the actors. Tell me when I go over 1%. That way I know. I don't mind going over a bit. I might go over a bit over 1%. I might go maybe 0.2%. Me and Vij will probably take home 59.8% or something like that for all our movies. Because chances are I'm going to go a tiny bit over 1%. If I want to pay all 5 small A-listers and 5 of my 7 members of my 17, that's about what? That's like 0.2%. So me, yeah, we'll make like 59.8% for what? I don't mind going a tiny bit over 1%. My point is I'm not going any higher than 1%. That's the cap limit. I don't mind going a bit over like 0.2% over 1% to pay the small aces or salary. That way they work hard. They give them a piece of profits. That way they work harder for you. See what I'm saying? I don't mind doing that. Because you gotta be careful. That's why I'm not having any more than 3 big aliases for all my movies after Zanus. Except for their unique, obviously. I'm only going to have 2. That way, me and VJ stay on track and we stay within the cap limit. Because you need to have a cap. That way, it keeps you organized and you don't let people take advantage of you. So I'm saying, okay, VJ, for the Greatest Game movie, I'm going to have a $310 million salary cap for paying all the crewmen and the actors and the 17. Obviously. So we need to have a cap. Hence why you gotta be careful how much you pay all these actors. If John Krasinski gets greedy and he wants like 17 million, I'm like, John, I can't afford to pay you that. I have to create room to pay the crewmen. It's not just about you. $13 million is good enough, and I'll give you a nice 0.02% of the profits. And you'll make your nice, I don't know, $8 million in royalties. Excluding your set $13 million salary. It's a good deal. It's $21 million. It's good for him. If Paul Bettany gets greedy and he wants like 14 million, I'm like, Paul, well, $11.5 million is good enough. And I'll give you a nice 0.01%. You'll make your nice 3.54 million, 5 million royalties. You're making a nice, I don't know, 16, 17 million for stuff. It's a good paycheck for you, Paul Bettany. You're not going to make this in Hollywood. You make your 3 million for your movies in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to be careful, man. If Javier Bardem gets greedy and he wants like 10 million, I'm like, Javier, you know what I'm saying? You're not as big as you're not as big. You're what? You're a hybrid of a rising star A-list actor. That's why you're not worth as much. 5 million is good enough. You're not a major character. You're a pretty major character. I'm not going to pay you 10 million bucks. You're not worth it for my movie. 5 million bucks is good enough for the role of the Hitman. You got your $250,000 royalty check. Obviously, and what? Javier Bardem, I won't give him a piece of the profits. He's not worth it for my movie. He's only a pretty major character. He gets his $5 million, $250,000 salary, and that's it. And his royalty checks, and that's it. He doesn't get his 0.1% because he's not my star. He's not worth it for my movie. Whereas Paul Bettany and John Krasinski are worth it because they're going to be major characters. Javier Bardem will be a major character, but he's pretty major. He won't be as major. He's the Hitman. I'll give him a lot of scenes, obviously, but he's not like as major as guys like Paul Bettany and John Krasinski. John Krasinski will play the role of one of the couples, obviously, who works for the company, trains in the company. He works with me and Regent. He gets killed, obviously. And Johnson's and what? Paul Bettany is the boss of one of the bosses of the company. He's a recruiter. He's going to have a lot of scenes, obviously. Whereas with Javier Bardem as a Hitman, that's why I'm not going to give him 0.1%. 0.01% because he's not as big in the role. But I'll pay him a nice $5 million to keep him happy. Which is a nice paycheck. He'll walk away with a couple million in his bank. Javier Bardem. That's a good paycheck for him. He'll accept my deal. It's a deal. That's a good deal. Hollywood doesn't make that. He probably makes like $800,000 for his movies. $1 million, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm giving him a good deal. Yeah, man. Yeah. And the B-list actors who are in the Great Escape movie, they don't get squat. They get their salary. They get their salary, their royalty checks, and their commercial money, and their speaking for earnings, and that's it. They don't get a piece of the royalties. B-list actor tries to get a piece of royalties. Look, man, you're not worth it, man. You're a B-list actor. If I pay $3 million is good enough. A $2,000 royalty check for the merch. Your commercial money and your speaking earnings, and your $2,000 gift, that's good enough. And your $300, that's good enough. And your $2,000 re-release royalty check, that's good enough. I'm not giving you squat. You're not worth a piece of my royalties. Only the A-list actors are worth it. You're not worth it, man. You see what I'm saying? So if Nina Dobrev, you know what I'm saying? Nina Dobrev or another or Zoe King perhaps, or any other B-list woman actor who's playing the role of the couple, if they ask for a piece of roles, look, you're not worth it. You're a B-list, nobody television actor. You're worth your nice millions, but you're not going to make the kind of money the other actors are making. You see what I'm saying? Because you're a B-list actor. You don't have star power. You have some value because you did television, independent movies, but that's it, man. You're not getting a piece of my royalties. You're not worth it, man. I'm going to be very, very strict with these Hollywood actors. I'm nice enough to give you 1% of my money. That's it. You're not getting any more than 1%. Me and VJ are taking our 60%. Don't hate us. We're worth the money. We're God. Don't hate us. Whereas you guys are what? You get your... I'm nice enough to give you a piece of my money, but if you think you're going to get more than that, you're not getting more than that. That's my final offer. Live is a deal. You're very generous. And I'm saying we're not even worth your royalties. Yeah, you're not worth my royalties. You're nice enough to take 1% of your money and give it to us. Yes. Obviously. You know what I'm saying? I am nice enough to do that for the actors. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I am nice enough to give the actors that kind of money. Obviously. I'm nice enough to give the actors that kind of money. That's why all these Hollywood actors are going to work with me so bad, man. This has been crazy. I'm going to own this nice property of land. Once you guys see my documentary, holy shit, Ivan and VJ own a high-end company. They have their nice, beautiful, like 40-acre property of land. Huge property of land. 40 acres is huge. That's like 40 football stadiums. It's huge. Huge. You know what I'm saying? Me and VJ build our big studio office. You know what I'm saying? We build a nice parking lot. You know, so we build a nice building for the special effects team and all them. Where our concert rooms, we build a nice docking bay area for the what? We built a nice docking bay area for the what? For the yacht. Our nice freeway area for the 2 jets. Because I'm only gonna buy 2 jets. I'm not gonna buy 5 jets. You're wasting money. I'm gonna tell VJ, I don't want to buy 5 jets. Otherwise, we're wasting money. It's just sitting there. No, 2 jets is enough. We'll get a nice $100 million jet. You know what I'm saying we can get a nice $50 million jet for our vacations. And we can build our dream $300 million super advanced rooftop condo penthouse. Something like Iron Man's house or even Batman. Remember when I said me and VJ are going to be rich like Batman? Yeah, me and VJ are going to be rich like Batman. I was right. That's after saying this, me and VJ are going to have like $80-90 billion in the bank. And Batman's worth about $80 billion in the comics. He's loaded. Me and VJ are going to be rich like Batman. You know how Batman has his like $300 million like house? He has his unheard of garage, his bat cave and all that stuff. Yeah. Unheard of technology equipment. Yeah, me and VJ are going to have an unheard of car like that, man. Unheard of car like Iron Man's house, in Tony Stark's house, in Iron Man. Yeah. That's why when the Zayn's actors walk into my condo for my party, they're going to be shocked. Ivan, this is your place? They're going to be shocked. Holy shit, this is high tech. Garage door opening. You know, they see my GPS, my automatic doors, my unheard of alarm system, my unheard of high tech elevator, my luxury pool, my luxury garage, high tech living room, automatic doors. You know what I'm saying? High tech speakers for stereo system. High tech kitchen, bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Private ICU room, jacuzzi room. You know what I'm saying? High tech terrace. Like those pictures I showed you. Holy shit, you have a nice place here. They're gonna be shocked. They're gonna be so shocked. They're gonna feel like shit. Holy shit, I can't afford this. And these Hollywood actors are rich, man. Guys like John Boyega, Vaughn Jose, Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande's rich. He's worth $150 million. She's loaded, man. Ariana Grande only owns like an $8-10 million house. And a $10 million house is very, very high tech. And even that house is nothing compared to my $300 million condo. Even Ariana Grande was like, Ivan, this is your place? Holy shit, Ivan and VJ, you have a beautiful place here. And I was like, this is nice. Yeah, and that's why they're going to brag. Yeah, man, I've been to Ivan's condo, man. Ivan owns this top high-end, like $300 million condo, man. A nice fucking high-tech. You're going to see how high-tech my condo is in the documentary when you see the documentary. Because they're going to film some of my parties. They're going to film me and VJ in the condo, yeah. You guys are going to see how high-tech my condo is when you see the documentary. I'm going to own a $300 million condo. $1 million is too cheap. No, I'll pimp it up more. I'll put $300 million towards my condo. Yeah, man. I'll put like a good $30 million towards the garage. Another $10-15 million towards the pool. Another $20-30-40 million towards the terrace and my living room. $50 million towards my living room. I'm going to pimp it out fully, man. Everything. I'm going to tell the architect, look, man, I want my house completely pimped out, man. Everything high tech. Really, $300 million is a bit too much. No, man, I want to put $300 million. I want to pimp it out fully, man. And we pimp it out completely, you know. Even the elevator is pimped out. Like a glass, like high-tech elevator that goes up with the GPS. Everything's pimped out, yeah, man. Our garage is completely pimped out, yeah, man. And those actors for Zayn is going to get the part at my condo. Keanu Reeves and all them, and Ben Affleck and all them are going to get the part at my $300 million condo. Even Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is rich. The guy's worth like almost $400 million. The guy's loaded. Even him, when he walks in my condo, he'll be shocked. Ivan, this is your place, man. Holy shit, Ivan, you have a nice house here, man. You have a nice crib here, a nice condo here. He'll be shocked. Holy shit, like even though we own like a nice 20-winner house, it's nothing compared to Ivan's condo. This is high tech, yeah. You're gonna see Ben Affleck and Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson probably owns like an $8 million house, high tech house. Ben Affleck, I heard, bought like a $50 million house with Jennifer Lopez together. $50 million is high tech. Even that's nothing compared to my $300 million condo. You have an offer like, Ivan, this is your place here, man? Holy shit, this is nice. Because none of those guys can afford a $300 million condo. That's their net worth, man. That's Keanu Reeves' net worth. And that's more than half of Ben Affleck's net worth. As Ben Affleck is worth like $150 million, Scarlett Johansson's worth like $150 million. Yeah, they can't afford that condo. That's where I'm like, holy shit, Ivan, this is your place. This is nice. Holy shit, Ivan, these are loaded, man. Yeah, they own their 2 jets. They bought their nice property of land. They own their nice studio office, their big Skystar Entertainment Company. They offered us a deal of a lifetime. More than even what Hollywood pays, and they're paying us our fucking salary with their own money, giving us a piece of the profits. Fuck, they're loaded. Yeah, man. Holy shit, Ivan Media loaded. Ivan's company blows Hollywood out of the water. Yeah, man. You're gonna see how it's gonna be crazy, man. Me and Vijay's gonna be boss. That's why you're gonna feel like total shit, you world. Because me and Vijay are not living the life, obviously. But even though you world's gonna feel like shit, I'm also gonna feel like shit. As when I hire these Hollywood actors, sometimes I might be sad and depressed. Because I have the keys, obviously, and they can read my mind, obviously, and what? I know all those men fuck my wife, hence why there's sometimes when after I party up with the actors, after the party's over, Vijay, I might be a bit sad, you know what I'm saying? No, Vijay, what's wrong? Yeah, nothing. Well, it's because you caused mess in my life, and I know all these men fuck my wife, you see what I'm saying? All these intimate moments I have with my wife, I know all these men have those moments with my wife, which really pisses me off. Hence why I might be a bit sad. Don't forget, I have the fucking keys, which pisses me off. And these men cannot read my mind. Hence why I'm gonna get a bit depressed sometimes and sad. I'm living a life I'm happy, obviously, but I'm gonna be a bit sad sometimes because you caused mess in my life. You see what I'm saying? Vijay will be sad too because you caused mess in her life too. When I hire some of these Hollywood women, sometimes Vijay might be a bit sad. I'm like, honey, what's wrong? Oh, nothing, Ivan. It's because you what? These women fucked your husband. Yeah, man. You see what I'm saying? You made me here and paid me together. Hence what? You're also gonna pay too. When I'm king, you're left behind. You're not saved. I'm gonna keep saying that. Hence why sometimes I'm just tempted this man. Should I just be on my own? That way I don't have to deal with VJ's fucked up mess. Because I know from my own, I won't have to deal with that mess in my life. You see what I'm saying? Even if I hire the Hollywood actors, you see what I'm saying? If I'm single, obviously, I know I won't be as sad because I know what I don't have to deal with VJ's mess. You see what I'm saying? But I told you, because VJ's my spirit, I kind of can't do without her. You see what I'm saying? I need her, obviously. You put me in a pickle, yeah, it's either you die or you share with your wife for the rest of your life. I'm choosing death. I'm not just doing my that because you guys are wicked people, obviously. And once I'm king, I'm peace now. You're not saved. You're left behind. As I know your plan was to destroy my relationship. It's not going. You can't dupe me. I know if I sold out, you just completely destroy my relationship because you're wicked people, obviously. Once I'm choosing death, I'm saving my wife, and once I'm king, I'm peace now. You're left behind. You're not saved. And you guys don't deserve to be saved by God because you're wicked people, obviously. You deserve to see hell. And you don't deserve to be saved by God because you're wicked people, obviously. Had you done the good, you would have been saved. Because you did the evil, you're no longer saved when I'm king. That was the choice. If you choose to do evil when Ivan's king, you're not saved. You pay a price. If you choose to do good, obviously, this was your opportunity. This was your opportunity, world, to prove that you were good people, man. You guys failed the test miserably. You're fucking wicked people, man. You're not good people. You're evil, wicked people, man. You're not. You're beyond evil. You're not just a little bit evil. No, you're beyond. You're morally evil, wicked people. As you guys broke every single moral code in the book. You break every moral code in the book. Everything. Because you're wicked. I proved it. You're wicked people. You're not good people. Whereas I'm good. After you do this evil to me, I kill you with kindness. I take my life and live my life. And I'm willing to bless all the actors and crew of my movie. And pay them the rich millions. Because that's how good I am. Keanu Reeves fucked my wife. Ben Affleck most likely fucked my wife, and I'm willing to pay them their millions. I'm most likely going to have sex with Scarlett Johansson when I pay this fee. Most likely, because they all want a piece of me, obviously, and I'm willing to pay Scarlett Johansson her what? Her rich what? Her rich millions too, because that's how nice I am. Yeah, man. That's how nice I am, you see what I'm saying? That's how nice I am. Obviously. And Keanu Reeves is going to strike it rich. Ben Affleck, Scarlett Johansson, they're going to strike it rich for my movie, man. Keanu Reeves is making his $59.5 million in bonuses and bonuses, royalties, and what? And his salary, obviously. And he's making his 0.3%, which is like $100 million. $90 million for my movie. He's going to make his like $50 million, Keanu Reeves, $160 million. Ben Affleck and Scarlett Johansson are going to make their like $80 million around there. They're going to make their 47.5 million in royalties, bonuses, and salaries, obviously. They're going to make their nice like $30 million, $25 million in royalties. They're making like 80. They're not making as much as Keanu Reeves, but they're making like $80 million bucks, Keanu Reeves and Scarlett Johansson for my movie. That's like half their net worth, man. Half their net worth. Yeah, man. They're making a lot. They're striking rich. But Keanu Reeves, even though those Ben Affleck and Scarlett Johansson signed a big contract, it's not the kind of contract Keanu Reeves signed. Keanu Reeves signed a massive deal, man. He's gonna make like his like $60 million for my movie. Keanu Reeves. He's gonna make a lot of money. Hence why all these Hollywood actors are like, once they see the documentary, like, holy shit, Ivan's company blows hot out of water. Keanu Reeves signed a massive contract, man. $59.5 million in royalties, bonuses, and the salary. You know what I'm saying? And a $2,000 gift card, a $300 gas card, and he takes 0.2% of the profits. The film box office profits. You're going to see the documentary. I'm going to tell the documentary. I want you writing down the credits. You write down Keanu Reeves' salary, you know what I'm saying, his two bonuses, his royalty check, $2,000 gift card, commercial money, obviously, commercial money, and 0.3% of film box office profits. And you see that in the credits. Holy shit, Keanu Reeves signed a massive deal. Yeah. You see the same thing for Ben Affleck and Scarlett Johansson. Yeah. You're gonna see Scarlett Johansson. Thank you, Ivan. You're so generous. I appreciate that, Ivan. Thank you. It's a deal, Ivan. You're very generous. I'm saying you want to take 0.01% of your money and give it to me. Yeah. I want to take 0.1% of my money and give the money to Scarlett Johansson. That's why Ben Affleck and Scarlett Johansson, when Keanu Reeves and Ben Affleck and Scarlett Johansson sign that contract, they're gonna be shocked. They're like holy shit. Yeah, Ivan, it's a deal. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna agree to my contract right away. The agent will agree. Yeah, it's a deal, Ivan. That's a good deal, Ivan. Okay, yeah, Ivan. What about the profits? Are you gonna give Ben Affleck a piece of profit? Yeah, I'll give Ben Affleck 0.1%. Ben Affleck is big. He has value. Hey, I'll give him 0.1% of the profits, the film profits. Well, I'm gonna tell the accountant. Make sure you have to be careful. Never do gross deals or sales. No, otherwise Keanu Reeves and them are going to make hundreds of millions. They're going to make a lot of money. No, you give them 0.1, 0.2, 0.1, 0.3% of the film profits. Not the sales, not the gross of the movie, and not the sales. No, the profits. The film profits. The deal is you get 0.1% of all the film profits, and you get 0.3% of all the film profits. The profits split, the profits that me and VJ made. That's the profit. They get 0.3% of the 61% of the profits of the 61%. That's the deal, pretty much. See what I'm saying? That way they don't screw you over. Obviously, see what I'm saying? Never do sales. No, otherwise they're gonna be, man. The actor's gonna be walking away with a lot of money, man. Holy shit, man. That's crazy. No, they're ripping you off. You give them 0.1% of the film profits. Of all the film profits, obviously, that way, it's a fair deal, and both parties don't breach the deal, obviously. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man, they're gonna make a lot of money, man. Keanu Reeves might even brag after the red carpet event happens for the Great Escape movie, and the pre-orders released, and the world sees the documentary. All the actors of horror are gonna be like, holy shit, Keanu Reeves, you made $59.9.5 million for Ivan's movie, and you got 0.3% of the profits. Yeah, I got that. I'm saying, now that his what, how much I'm paying him is public, obviously, because you guys saw the documentary. Guarantee some actors of horror are gonna ask him, holy shit, Keanu Reeves, you made that money for Ivan's movie. Yeah, man, I made that money for Ivan's movie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How much did you make for the profits? I don't know. I got like $100 million in profits for Ivan's movie. You made $100 million in profits for Ivan for the profit in royalties for Ivan's company. Yeah, man. I made $100 million for Ivan's movie. Holy shit! Ivan's company blows hot out of the water. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I got a fat paycheck, man. Hence why Keanu Reeves and Scarlett Johansson now are gonna work their asses off for him because they know they're gonna strike it rich. Even Paul Bettany, all the actors are going to work hard for me because I'm paying them more money than even what Hollywood pays. I'm saying John Krasinski worked hard for me because I paid him his $13 million, and he knows he's going to make a nice, I don't know, $8 million in royalties, which is $12 million. He'll work hard. It's a nice paycheck. He doesn't make that in Hollywood. Now Paul Bettany will make his, I don't know, $15-16 million. He'll work hard with the royalties and his salary. He'll work hard. Obviously, you know what I'm saying. Javier Bardem worked hard because what? Because Javier Bardem got his what, $5 million. It's a nice paycheck. In Hollywood, he doesn't make that. He probably makes like $1.5 million in Hollywood. Javier Bardem. He'll work hard. All the other major actors in my movie, all the couples are all going to work hard for me. So chances are, if I cast John Krasinski and Paul Bettany, I'll cast what? I'll cast like 2 or 3. Three more small A-listers, and I'll pay those 3 guys like $9 million because you gotta watch for your budget. I can pay one maybe 10, and the other 2 I'll pay them their $9 million because you gotta watch it for your budget, obviously. You see what I'm saying? You gotta watch it for your budget. Now I might cast one rising star or A-lister. That Daniel Kaluuya guy, I can picture him in the Great Escape movie too. You can have him be one of the. The Daniel Kaluuya guy is like a rising star kind of guy. He's like a hybrid A-list actor rising star. Because he does big budget movies, but he doesn't really, you know what I'm saying? He's been landing a lot of independent movie roles. He did Judas the Messiah, which was a big budget movie, obviously. He's pretty much an A-list actor, but he's kind of like, he's not that. He's like a hybrid of a rising star A-list actor, the Daniel Kaluuya guy. So for him, he's worth a value of like, I don't know, $7.5 million for a movie around there. That's good for him. You can have him be one of the couples if you want. You can have him be one of the small A-listers. Because he's pretty much a small A-lister, hybrid rising star. You can pay him a bit less, pay him 8.5. Because there's some actors who are A-list actors who are kind of like, they're kind of like hybrid rising stars A-list actors. They're kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Javier guy. Pay the down guy like $8.5 million or something like that for the role. Pay a bit less, pay him 8.5. It's a good paycheck because in Hollywood doesn't make that. He probably makes like his $1-2 million for his movies. He's good for the movie too. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing, though. The Daniel Kaluuya guy is perfect for Tacitus. For Zayas, obviously. He looks more like me than John Boyega, obviously. But for the character of Tacitus for my book, he's not as good as he's not as good as John Boyega. As John Boyega is what? I can picture John Boyega more for Tacitus than the Daniel guy. The Daniel guy looks more like me. He's dark. He has more of that African look. Well, John Boyega has an African look, but John Boyega has more of that sarcastic look. And Tacitus is very sarcastic when you read the book. Whereas that Daniel guy doesn't really have that sarcastic look. He has a little bit of sarcastic look, but he doesn't have the sarcastic look like John Boyega, obviously. But he would be my second choice for Tacitus if what? If I did not hire John Boyega, he would be my second choice, that Daniel guy. So John Boyega were to do another movie or something, which he won't, obviously, I would choose a Daniel guy as Tacitus. But I told you, I'm not going to do John Boyega like that. I already chose John Boyega. John Boyega will be chosen for Tacitus. As John Boyega is a better man for Tacitus than the Daniel guy. I want to ask Peter Jackson, Peter, what do you think of my casting choice? You think the actors I chose are good for me? I've not read your book. I can picture all these actors for all these characters. I can picture Danielle Minette as Mary. I can picture Ariana Grande as Belle. I can picture your wife as Lithia, obviously. I can picture John Boyega as Tacitus. I can picture Andy Serkis as Joe. I can picture Djimon Hounsou as Cassius. I can picture Idris Elba as your father, Taki Suarez. I can picture what? The actor from Black Panther as Queen Sarah. I can picture what? Don Cheadle's Mary. I think you chose the perfect actors, Ivan. Peter Jackson's like, Ivan, you chose the perfect actors. I can picture all the actors you chose. I can see them all as these characters. Yeah. Once you read my book, trust me. Once you guys read my book, you're like, holy shit. All the actors, I can picture Yvonne Jodie as Papari. Obviously, Ivan, who do you think is the most perfect casting choice? The two most perfect casting choices, in my opinion, for my book, are Idris Alba and Yvonne Jodie. I can't picture anyone playing the role of Papari than Yvonne. Yvonne Jodie is perfect for Papari. I can't picture anyone playing the farmer boy Papari than Yvonne Jodie. Yvonne Jodie has that look. He has that disciple. No, Jesus' disciple. Yeah, he has that disciple look. He has that farm boy look. You can picture him as in the movie. I'm gonna have him. He has like a beard. Yeah, I can picture Yvonne Jodie as a farmer boy Papari. Yeah, I know what I'm doing, man. As well as Andy Serkis Job. I can't picture anyone playing I can't picture anyone playing the role of Job than Andy Serkis. Andy Serkis is perfect for Job. Those are the three like most perfect actors in my opinion. Whereas everyone else, it's debatable. There's other actors you can choose. Like even though John Boyega is perfect for Tacitonius, you can argue the Daniel guy can also be good for Tacitonius too. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Even though Ariana Grande is really good for Belle, you can argue there's other actors in Hollywood who would be good for that role too. There's other weird woman actors in Hollywood who would be good for that role. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, obviously, but in my opinion, I can't picture anyone else playing the role from any other actor playing the role, except for I can't picture any other actor for my Zanis when we playing who's more perfect for the role. As all the actors I chose are perfect for the role, man. Trust me, once you read my book, you will see what I mean, man. You're gonna be like, holy shit! All these characters that I even chose, I can picture them as these characters. Yeah, I can picture Yvonne Jodie as Papari, the farm boy. You know what I'm saying? I can picture Andy Serkis as Joel the pothead. You know what I'm saying? Ivan's wife VJ's perfect for Lithia. When you read my book, you see what I mean. This is a sweetheart, obviously. I can picture Ariana Grande as Belle. Belle is weird. Yeah, man, she's fucking weird, man. Yeah, you'll see what I mean. Belle is weird in the book. She's weird. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I can picture Don Cheadle as Maramis, the captain of the Archer. You know what I'm saying? The black man, the Archer. I can picture Idris Alba as Taki's the first, Ivan's father. Yeah, remember that Marvel picture I showed you in my Zanus What Will Look Like video I made last year? So I can picture Danielle Minette as Mary. My God, Danielle Minette's perfect for Mary, because Mary is like a slightly bigger woman in the book, obviously, and she's a bit older than Lithia and Belle. Holy shit, Danielle Minette's perfect for Mary. Yeah, I chose the perfect actors, guys. As Danielle Minette is perfect for the role of Belle, for the role of Mary for my movie, man. She's perfect for the role. Yeah, man. Remember the movie? Remember in Two Towers when you saw the actor for Erwin, how she wore that dress and she was obsessed with Eragon? Think something like that for the actor of Belle, Mary, and Lithia in the movie. Look at an amazing movie. Yeah, man. I'm the Prince of Zanus. Yeah, man. Shut my count here.